Oh, shit, no. Alright, hold on a sec. Nah, I'll just turn that off. Okay. Yeah. Hey. I'm just talking here. I'm just here, kind of bored, so didn't feel like making a normal kind of video as I usually do. I do a lot of hangouts, but I don't consider them my normal brand of video. Just here, just Dokkan and chill, Dokkan Battle and chill, man. One thing I don't understand is the appeal of like doing Dokkan battles and playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle as like a Let's Play series, and I'm like, I see these people doing it, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Seriously, this is not really all that interesting. I mean, I like the format that Rhymestyle has going on when he does his fucking videos and all, but goddamn, come on. There's only so far you can go. All he's pretty much been doing, I think, is just showing off like his summons or whatever. And I'm like, oh god, come on. Oh boy, I don't know. I'm just sitting here bored, day after day, getting more jealous and jelly, just getting jelly after jelly after jelly because all them motherfuckers, they got them PS4s and shit, and I ain't got no PS4, but I got to get myself a PS4 if I want to play Xenoverse 2. Really fucking sucks, man. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, when it came to my subscribers, right? I was at like 171, jumped to 173, and then it dropped down to 171, and then went back up to 173, and it keeps doing that. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Are they unsubscribing? Are they? Is it Google doing that shit again, where they purge people, or like? What the fuck is going on? If you're going to unsubscribe, you can stay unsubscribed. You don't have to subscribe back. I mean, are you thinking, oh my god, I'm hurting his feelings? No. You can stay unsubscribed if you want to. You don't have to be subscribed to me. But yeah, either way, I got Dokkan Battle on my phone, and I got the Japanese version on my phone. I just got it like this morning or whatever. I'm just like, I guess it's kind of fun. Kinda. But I just don't like. I really don't see much of the appeal other than, okay, yeah, it's the music's okay. Kind of keeps you interested. I just don't see the appeal, too much. I mean, the only mobile game I ever really played that I thought was okay, that it wasn't just like music was appealing, even if the music really wasn't all that great, was something, I forgot the name, but it was a hack and slash game, 3D. It wasn't that bad, actually. It really wasn't. But I don't normally find myself playing mobile games other than this one. I play this one in my spare time, but I don't find it too appealing to where I'll like play it on my channel or some shit. It's like, so you take so long just to really get any character that's worth a shit, And it's like hard to really get enough Dragon Stones to guarantee anything. So I mean, I'm not really I guess I'm not really enjoying it all that much, but it is a good time waster. I'm waiting for somebody to get into the goddamn hangout. I've not had anybody in these hangouts in a while. I want somebody to talk to, motherfucker. Somebody to fucking bounce my ideas off of. Get some, bounce my jokes off of or some shit. But nah, I ain't hear from nobody, man. Oh, here he is. There's somebody. Hello.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I wasn't
Finally,
able
you
to
got
make it yesterday.
Yeah, you finally got into
Yeah.
at least you finally got into my hangout. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, it just yesterday. It just week and last week. It's just been hot, and I've been
Yeah.
and I've been at movie theaters like yesterday.
Well, you've been cooling off there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think yesterday I watched Hillary's America.
Oh, okay, yeah. Did it make any? Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Okay, it sounded like it was definitely what you expected, right?
No. It was better.
Oh, okay, better than you expected, yeah. So I noticed something. You're subscribed to
Yeah.
Double Four Anime, huh?
Yeah.
I noticed that
I
early. I
know.
noticed that earlier, and then I saw you weren't subscribed to him, and now you're back to him. It's like, what are you doing, man?
I think I accidentally clicked unsubscribe and I'm like, oh shit.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I don't know. It's just
you picked a bad
I
guy
just
to be
want to see
subscribed to.
I just want to see him just like the drama people create around him. It's just like entertaining.
Oh, yeah, I
Just
guess,
that's why I
but
subscribe
then
to him.
again, but look, you don't have to be subscribed to him. In this kind of case, all you have to do is type in Double Four Anime. His name is not forgettable.
Yeah.
Just type in Double Four Anime, you find his channel. It's not somebody you have to be subscribed to. I can understand if it was like a guy who had a really obscure name and you don't really know, how to spell it.
Yeah. But I'm subscribed to a lot of anime subscriptions.
Yeah.
Like I'm subscribed to almost everyone on Podtaku, almost everyone on We Are Nakama.
Ah. I noticed something that this guy called Hail Xeon. Like, dude, this guy looks like he's trying to do a cosplay of Digibro before he cut his hair. Like he looks just like him. Like he's got. I think he had the whole beard going on and the fucking long ass hair. And I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. I know a couple months ago I actually almost looked like Digibro. Except I don't have the glasses to
Yeah.
match and the beard. I can't grow my beard that thick.
Yeah, I've noticed Digibro, his fan base is getting even more, like worse than usual. I mean, Digibro is okay, I guess, but his personality seems like he's going a little over, like, certain boundaries, you might say. Like one moment he's like making one topic why something is this, and then he's making something that's completely contradictory, and I'm like, what are you trying to do? I mean, I can get if you're trying to play devil's advocate, but nobody who played devil's advocate, unless you're like a politician or something, nobody really had anything good to say about it. Like, you don't try to be a devil's advocate if you're not really like a politician or something.
I don't know, but his Kaon stuff is really convincing. Even if like Kaon is a devil's advocate, I mean, it looks almost legitimate.
His stuff on K-On?
Yeah.
I never saw his stuff on K-On. I think I just watch a bunch of random videos that he has, and it's like I've watched I think the series that his most popular one has to be his Asterisk Wars one.
I think it's SAO sucks.
That one too. That one.
No, but the thing about Digibro is he does random reviews and random thoughts.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like sometimes he has random thoughts that are random thoughts that he shouldn't be having because they completely contradict previous random thoughts of his. Like, dude, we all know modern anime has gone downhill lately. And it's like I feel like he's trying to play devil's advocate and be like, no, not really, it hasn't. You're just no, okay, we know.
Yeah, I can see some of his arguments working, but it's just like some of them do work, some of them just like, no, Digibro, no.
Yeah.
It just but the thing is he might be right, but the thing is like we're not the audience. For anime. I mean, it's mostly the Japanese market that controls it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah. That and
Yeah.
like, I mean, I would like to see more anime made outside Japan. I mean, I
Well,
know it does exist.
what do you mean? Like you talking about like Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Oh, I'm talking about like the manga. I'm just talking about manga and stuff.
Well,
Because
because
I
like I
have
mean, some
seen,
people will argue that if it's not made in Japan, it's not anime.
yeah, but the thing is, they do it in the style.
No.
But then again, like,
But the problem,
basically, so let's say if you make a movie and it's not made by Hollywood, is it still a movie?
yeah. Well, the problem with that is it's like usually that it's usually like this. Okay, you guys are keep it in Japan, or because if it goes in outside of Japan, they usually don't have a good track record of being like too of being too good. You know, like they have like a track record of having like really cringy ideas that are trying to like imitate anime culture or something, but they fail at it, and they do it in a really cringy way.
I can agree, but then again, Ruby kind of proves otherwise.
No, that's Ruby is the exception, not the whole. You have to make sure that the whole is you can't just like say that one thing is like going to speak for the entire whole. That's why with feminism, they can't not one feminist can't speak for all women.
Okay. So basically, we do have a lack of talent. Is that what you're
Oh yeah,
saying in structure?
there's a lack of talent in a lot of places, even in Japan. We really
I think in the U.S. there's a real lack of structure.
could be.
Because I think because like I've seen people can draw, people can write.
Yeah, but the problem is you usually people who write don't usually you don't find as many people who can draw and write well altogether.
Yeah.
Like I can draw a little bit, but I can't draw like a fucking manga. I can write okay, I guess, but I can't do a fucking like an entire fucking manga or shit.
Yeah, no, I can. I've seen people who can do the manga art, but then again, like some people don't even draw. Some people use the manga studio.
Yeah, which
Is
that
one
let
of
me.
the limiting factors.
I'm guessing that Manga Studio has like preset like panels and art characters and shit.
Yeah, but you can make your own.
So pretty much it's just this program where you slap on a bunch of backgrounds and characters there, huh?
You can, or you can draw your own.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you have.
That's kind of the problem with me. I have a lot of trouble drawing stuff in like smaller spaces. I can draw better in a big, frame, but
Yeah, I mean, but then again, look at all the manga. It's just like
yeah.
the manga is like what is it, 11 by 8 per page, something like that.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure.
So the thing is, like, I'm actually kind of like what when I look at it as like I get a manga. It's usually smaller, so basically we're probably drawing off scale.
Right.
It's neat little details.
Shit. Great. I just fucked up my I just fucked up in the Dokkan Battle.
Okay.
Piccolo. I have an SSR Piccolo and super rare or whatever, and his color is green, right? So I accidentally put him through like a bunch of red orbs.
Okay.
You've played Dokkan Battle, right?
No, I haven't.
It's a Dragon Ball Z game for the Android phone and the iOS.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't have the. I don't have the Android or the iOS anymore. I got a DS now.
Oh, you got a DS.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Got it.
So I bought both X and Y, and I bought Omega.
Omega Ruby, right? Yeah. I have not actually. I have a 3DS, right? But I lost my fucking charger, so I've not been able to play my. I haven't even been able to play it at all lately.
Yeah, no, just yeah. I mean, it doesn't come when I bought mine. It didn't come with the charger, so I had to buy it separately.
Oh boy.
And it
Well,
kind of sucks. And it kind of sucks that it isn't the same as a regular cell phone charger too.
yeah. Because with the PS Vita, you've got a regular cell phone charger. You can just charge that shit up.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. PS Vita uses
God
the.
damn, Nintendo, be smart about this. But then again, I guess then again they would have a almost near monopoly on the chargers. That's probably why they did it.
Yeah.
Because mine was a third-party charger.
Yeah, I finally replaced my Elgato HD's capture card cable thing for the PlayStation 3. So I'm finally able to record fucking games, like the games that aren't like fucking prehistoric.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
Do Fallout.
no, fuck no.
Do Fallout 3.
Fuck no. No, dude, no. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna join the fucking wagon of people who spent 2 weeks playing nothing but Fallout 4. No, my neighbor fucking did that. He just got out from like 6 weeks of doing nothing but playing Fallout 4 and smoking I don't know if he was smoking weed, but he was smoking something.
Oh, have you played Fallout?
I played it a little bit, didn't really enjoy it too much. I didn't.
So you played someone's Fallout. You didn't make your own profile and stuff.
See, that's the thing though. I don't really like the overall background of the areas. Like I prefer a game where it's like Grand Theft Auto. I prefer places that are more lively, right? Because for one,
yeah, I can understand. I mean, I don't like the wasteland either. But the thing is, I. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
hey, how's it going? We're just talking about video games here.
Video games?
We're talking about Fallout, about the problem about the wasteland.
Yeah, it's too much of a dreary, dull atmosphere for me.
Falling
Yeah,
out.
but
Are you high?
Yeah. But Tifa, but Trigger. They dropped China dropped the nuclear bombs on us. And we set up our own nuclear bombs and like nuclear reactors. What the hell are you supposed to expect? It's about immersion. I mean, I kind of agree. It does suck, and they should basically make woods.
Well, not just woods, but also like a more like a very like a full blown city, like Grand Theft Auto kind of areas. Like I like Grand Theft Auto 5 because you can go in that town and it looks really lively. It really reminds me of places that like I don't have around here. Like I live in the sticks,
Okay, Tifa, we get it.
You're very emotional. Why don't you just smoke some weed like you usually do?
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I just.
I like the RPG element of Fallout, and the ability to
yeah, there's
basically
that,
choose,
but
and basically your choices make the game,
yeah,
which is kind of fun.
I don't know. I started doing. I have 2 episodes of a Dragon Ball Xenoverse Let's Play, so there's that, and I'm planning to do a Dragon Quest 8 for the PS2.
All right. Well, I played a demo of Monster Hunters.
Mm.
God, that game's so hard. It's like
I want a PS4 so fucking bad because Xenoverse 2 is looking amazing.
yeah.
In Xenoverse 1, you can go up to Super Saiyan 1 and 2. And that's about it. Like only one race has a transformation, like a legit transformation of their own, and that's the Saiyans. Everybody else can use a like potential unleashed, like Gohan with the Otokai, and the Saiyans can do that too. With me, I want Xenoverse 2 because in Xenoverse 2, you get not only Super Saiyan 3, you get giant Namekians, you get golden forms for Frieza race, and you get Kid Buu thing for like the Majins, and the humans can use this the Nimbus and Power Pole thing combo.
I see.
And they might have potential unleashed, and they have my favorite move from Xenoverse 1 that only Goku had for some reason, which was called Super God Fist, but they gave it to us in Xenoverse 2. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm waiting for No Man's Sky.
Is that the one with Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just know I could explore my own universe and see what happens.
He's gonna go forage for some weed in the woods or some shit. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I searched planets, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Ugh. So much shit I want to do. I want to, I also wanted to get Arkham Knight, right? But I didn't have a PS4, so I wanted to play Arkham Knight.
Yeah. I still want you to go for a Fallout game, because the survival part really makes it challenging. It's like, shit, radiation. Oh, crap. I got no rated weight. Shit, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Is like the only thing I think you can hunt for is super mutant dogs and cook them.
Yeah.
Because then you get like -50 radiation.
Yeah. Is that I'm wondering. It's like what else did I want to do? Holy shit! I don't know.
You can try reviewing some of the best Sonic games.
Like what are we talking? What kind of bad Sonic games are we talking here, huh?
The Sonic the Hedgehog and
Sonic the what?
Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a game for the PS3.
You mean Sonic 06?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. The one with the HD clips.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi.
Got the weed?
Hello. I have, yes. I got some swag. Or whatever you want to call it.
Hey,
What, Kaiser? What?
Schligo schlago, schligo schla. Yes, you're an easy man to please. We know that. You're very easy to please.
Oh, I know. You already knew that.
Yeah. I already knew that. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh boy.
Alright, what other games can you play?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, let's go back to the
I
Sonic
always
and
liked
Lee's
Legend
game.
of Zelda. Did you play those games?
Oh hey Patrick, how's it going?
The Legend of Zelda?
Yeah, you could do that too, but the thing is...
I want to do a lot of things.
I think that's on the Wii, though, isn't it?
There's a
yeah,
game.
I think there's
a Legend
or something.
No, Legend of Zelda on the GameCube. There's Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the GameCube version. There's also Wind Waker on the GameCube, and I believe they have them on the Wii as well. And so I could probably pick up a Wii somewhere.
Just for that one game?
Why not?
Yeah, why not, right?
Hey, is the Wii U still backwards compatible or no?
The fuck? Why Patrick leave, boy? Why you get the fuck back in here, motherfucker? Get your nigga ass back in here, boy.
What?
What? You got a problem?
I don't know what's going on.
We know you don't. This is all just a dream. It's all your imagination. It's all in your imagination. It's all just a dream. Go to bed. Go to bed, boy.
He needs to take some uppers so he gets more grounded.
Get your ass to bed, boy.
I'm not supposed to drink caffeine. It's bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
Caffeine is bad for you.
Caffeine is good for me. It's bad for you, but it's good for me.
How is it good for you?
It makes me awake. It makes me feel alive.
What's the taste good?
Coffee? Latte?
No, soda.
Oh. Ew.
Coffee, boy.
High fructose death.
I don't know what kind of coffee you be drinking, but I be drinking that magical unicorn sunshine coffee.
Mmm. This stuff tastes like
Anime Indian.
The YouTube video, I'll be back.
Huh?
this.
What'd you say?
I was watching a YouTube video before I came in here. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Kaiser. Let's see. Are you Darth Vader now?
No. Wait.
Oh no, you killed him.
I'm sure you know how to do a good Jar Jar Binks.
No, it wasn't Jar Jar Binks. I was Luke Skywalker.
No, you're Jar Jar
killed
Binks,
him.
man.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yep. Yes.
Yes. No.
Yes.
No. Yes. No.
Yes.
Where did Patrick go?
I don't know. He just kind of left. Went in and came out. Let me see. Oh, there he is.
Oh, did he just come back?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
You better not be leaving, boy. What you doing?
Hey, Patrick.
What's up?
There we go. Now we can hear you. So what the fuck you doing?
Waiting for the demise of America.
Oh boy. Waiting for November to come, huh?
America's fucked no matter what.
This weed tastes like peppermint.
America's fucked. I mean, you can just look in your local Walmart and see America's fucked.
Oh yeah, boy. That's right. America is fucked. Go up to that
I got
Walmart
minty.
shit, man.
This is minty flavored.
Walmart's a good barometer on how shitty America is.
Uh-huh.
A Walmart?
Yeah, it's a good
Is this
barometer
is-
how shitty
Is this an exact science, Patrick?
Yes, it's an exact science. It's called demiseology. American demiseology.
Okay.
Demiseology, nigga.
And you're clearly not trolling at all.
Actually, I'm serious about Walmart being indication of America's is fucked. I'm not lying. Hell, and I'd go so far as to say most of the South is indication how
Most of
bad
what?
America really
Say it
is.
again. Most of the
Well,
what?
look, if America wants to save itself, it needs to legalize weed.
The South, I said most of the
Honest.
South. How bad America is.
I don't think America has to legalize it. California, if California does it, it's all downhill from there.
Well, Texas has already at least legalized CBD oil, hemp oil stuff for like vaporizers, so it's getting there.
Yeah, America. If America wants to save itself, it's got to
I think
legalize
states
weed.
should start seceding. They should start seceding now if you don't want Section 8 miscreants to be put into.
You know what? I thought about that too. Like, we should in America, we should be able to have racial separation by state.
But not just racial separation. I don't want to live next to white rednecks either.
Or if like we should also have gender separation too.
I don't want to live next door to white rednecks.
Like if I don't want to live next to like
fucking border hop.
a pregnant single mom who like goes around and keeps divorcing all the men that she encounters.
Yeah, I want horse.
I don't want to be around those. I don't want to be around those types.
I want single mom segregation too. Once you're a single
Yeah,
mom,
me
you become a
too,
leper.
bro. Me too. I don't even want
Once
to be
you become
around
a single
them. They're
mom,
like,
you get your own fucking leper colony.
yeah, well, they should have their own state. Like, it should be a single mom state.
That state would suck ass. Nobody would want to live there.
And look,
That's
they could let
America.
in whoever they want. If they want like thirsty men that are thirsty for single moms.
Yeah, Manginaville.
The single mom state could have like
There
what,
we
like
go.
20.
Single
It could have
moms,
20
beta
prisons.
males,
It could have
manginas.
It could
And
have
mud
it
sharks.
could have a huge justice system.
We'll
and a huge
integrate them with the
prison
mud
system
sharks. How about that?
for all the retarded guys that end up getting
Okay.
in for
I agree,
child.
but I'm gonna add an addendum on
It
your
would
state.
be like a child support industrial complex is what it
It's
would be.
it's a federation of mud sharks. It's a federation of mud sharks, beta males, cucks, and fucking manginas.
Beta colony. It would be the beta colony. It'd be beta colony farming.
Yeah.
It'd be like the Matrix.
I like the idea of beta colony.
No,
It'd
Sounds
be like
like-
the
sounds
Matrix.
like- sounds like-
They plug them into a grid.
It sounds like they'd all just be basement dwellers, anyways. They just never even see each other.
no, they actually have to work. I guess.
No, they'd
The
all go to
problem is-
prison.
The problem is this place would be
For child
highly
support.
subsidized. It'd be like Dindooville. It'd be highly subsidized.
Well, we already have Dindooville. It's called Section 8 housing.
Yeah, but I'm saying let's section off even further and give them their own state. The
Yeah,
Dindoos
well.
are separate. Let's give it to them.
Let's,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But which state
And then
should
you
it
could-
be,
you could
though?
have all the nice
Mississippi.
white.
we've already got
Give
states.
them
for that.
Mississippi.
We've already got states for that. It's Detroit and Baltimore.
Yeah, well, the rest of Maryland is pretty good though. I mean,
Utah.
no. I actually like the
Utah.
Mormons. I don't dislike the Mormons. I don't like
Yeah,
their
but here's
religion.
the thing about Utah.
You know
Utah,
what we should.
I wouldn't
you know what
waste
we
your
should
time.
do
already
though.
a ton. There is a sex racial imbalance. There's more women than men.
Yeah, but that's because the Mormons have them under lock and key. Leave the Mormons alone. They're the only white population in America that's reproducing in exponential numbers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Thank God for the Mormons. So basically, in a couple of years, we can see the Mormons rise up against the blacks.
Well, unfortunately, the retarded rednecks and the evangelicals are also reproducing at expedited. The white Dindoos are also reproducing as well.
I can deal with them.
Oh boy.
That's true. They're not as bad. They're annoying though.
Yeah, no, because I can deal with them more so than I can deal with the black Dindoos. And
Yeah, you
also-
don't want the Chicago Dindu or the Detroit Dindu. That's a whole nother breed.
Yeah, you don't want the people who go around like begging cops to spray them
The
with the
one,
pepper spray.
the one Dindu I do not want at all is the
The Dads.
Southie Dindu.
The Dads.
The what?
No, the Southie. You know, there's
What?
a part of Boston that's blocked off if you're not from Southie, or you basically don't have a friend.
It's not, actually those mix in Boston are really not that bad. Those mix, and actually most of the Mickville is actually Spickville now, and it's Dindus and Spicks now mostly in Boston, and the Dindus in Boston are pretty bad. They're getting pretty bad. They're beating people up, and they're typical behavior.
Yeah. So basically, you don't want to live next to Dindus of any sort. You don't want to live next to.
We all know the solution here.
You don't want to live next.
I don't want rednecks either. I don't like rednecks. Okay, I don't like fucking mouth breathing rednecks.
For what I understand, you're saying no, shush, anime Indian, shush. What you don't want is you don't want to live next to prairie nigger dindus, cheesehead.
I don't mind the Native Americans.
Well, technically, prairie niggers are Indians.
I don't like the Native Americans. I don't mind the Native Americans.
That's what I'm saying. Prairie niggers. I know prairie nigger is a slur for Indian.
I don't mind them. The Native Americans say to themselves, there ain't much where I live anyway.
Yeah, just for your information, anybody watching, just for your information, cheesehead is a slur for white people. So, yeah, you're not racism against white people exists, man.
They're from Michigan. From Michigan.
Cheesehead is from the Netherlands.
Wisconsin. They're talking about Wisconsin. Cheesehead.
Oh,
okay. That's what they call cheese. They're from Wisconsin. Anyway, yeah, I don't mind Native Americans. They're not so bad.
I've seen some. Actually, you know what? I haven't really seen any.
Are you sure they're not so bad? I mean, I'm part Native American. Look at me.
I have some slight Native ancestry. Maybe that makes me a little biased.
Yeah, but the thing about the Native Americans is that they breed in to the white society, which is kind of strange.
Listen, whites accepted Native Americans, okay? They've accepted them. And even though they were more primitive than the blacks in Africa, they're less savage.
True. There is evidence to support that.
I mean, Indians didn't smelt any kind of iron or steel, and they were kind of living like Stone Age people, but they still are more peaceful than the Dindus from Africa. Or at least the American variety. Wherever they go, they seem to breed violence. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, but the thing is,
the ones who fail to integrate into societies, right? The ones who just got to live.
Hell, they're unassimilatable.
They're
unassimilatable, man.
Okay, look, there's different kinds of blacks, right? There's the kinds that don't want to assimilate because they've been ruined by government assistance, and then we got the people who are working on their own.
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, those people don't lead their community. They glamorize the Dindus that go around and knock people out and steal shit and sell dope. That's the kind they like. That's their culture now.
Well, I would like to say, to counter your earlier argument, that the Apaches, not the Apaches, but the Comanches, they did a lot of shit in their
I know, they tortured people. I know. I read the one book called The Empire of the Sun that was talking about Native American torture.
I don't
care about that, though. They don't do the shit today. They don't fucking do that shit today. I'm talking about in the modern era. Okay, yes, in the past.
Okay, in the modern era.
I mean, hell, the Celts. Okay, my distant ancestors, they were Celts. They went around and they put people in wicker mans. But they're not doing that shit today. Now they're just getting drunk. No, that's all they're doing now. They're just getting drunk and passing out.
Fucking Irish people, right? Just like getting drunk and getting into bar fights.
That's pretty much it. Drunkenness and bar fights, but they don't go around knocking people out on city streets.
Just for no reason, right?
Just for no fucking reason.
It's like the
being drunk.
It's the difference.
Or is that just careless drunk?
No, it's the difference between the average Trump supporter that I see and the average Bernie supporter when they confront each other.
Oh, the Bernie supporter is probably limp-wristed and sips lattes all day.
Well,
yeah, but I've seen them. They go
around. Supporters don't know anything about economics.
And honestly, it's just a bunch of disenfranchised gender studies and shitty like gender studies people that are supporting Bernie. That's most of the Bernie Sanders supporters.
Basically, Bernie is just basically the SJW candidate.
Well, he's a sellout, though. I mean, he's a fucking sellout. He's supporting the C-wing.
I mean, even Ted Cruz has more balls than Bernie.
Oh, fuck Ted Cruz. But I'll agree with that statement.
Yeah, he didn't support Trump.
Bernie definitely has more.
Sold.
No, wait. Look. Bernie has more balls than Ted Cruz because of a few reasons. One, Ted Cruz and Bernie were both kind of like in this competing with their sides that's part of the establishment, right? There's a part of the Republican side that's a part of the establishment. Ted Cruz is basically was always sold out to that part of it, the Republican part of the establishment. Bernie was at least at one point trying to fight his own side of the establishment.
Not anymore.
That's what I'm saying. But at least he folded later than Ted Cruz.
Okay, so basically he folded secretly, but Ted Cruz didn't fold publicly.
Ted Cruz has always been folded.
This is what I never fucking understand. How does one man represent the whole country if we're all broken up into like 50 different individual groups?
We're not supposed to.
We need a president for every group.
Actually, technically, the senators are supposed to.
We have a lot of social identity politics. And
Well,
if we're going to break it down by social identity
Social fucking
politics, each social identity needs someone to represent them.
One for the gays, one for the Dindus,
One for the gays,
one for the
one for the
sticks, one for the kikes.
One for the MGTOWs, like the MGTOW SGW candidate would be like
fuck the MGTOW. The MGTOW are going to be bulldozed over.
It would be a scarecrow on the fence.
We're too much of a mess.
Keep out.
Fuck the MGTOW. Fuck the goddamn basement fillers. They can't even fill out a fucking... Listen, they can't even scratch off a fucking lottery ticket. You understand?
There'd be a representative for the alt-right. I think that would be Trump, right?
The problem is the problem is that the MGTOW guys, they have like too much
He doesn't, huh?
No.
He doesn't?
No.
Why
The
not?
problem. Okay, look. The problem with
shit.
the problem with the MGTOW is that they have too much infighting, so they can't even settle their own shit.
No, I
usually.
mean the MGTOWs, they wouldn't even get representation because they'd be too busy at each other's throats. Okay, nobody would want to represent them.
The MGTOW
Other groups would
organize
want
their
to
own
get
goddamn
represented
stock
because they are
drawer.
actually important. The other groups are important.
The fucking MGTOW can't even goddamn organize their anime collection. You understand?
I
Their
know.
blow-up doll collection, much less go out on the street.
They can't even handle. They can't even leave their Hatsune Miku collection of sex dolls alone for one night.
Are you kidding me? They can't.
Yeah,
they can't
pretty
get their
much.
pocket pussy in order, much less their fucking politics.
Well, I think all the MGTOW guys smoke
monkey.
weed, so they don't
Follow
really know
me.
what they're doing.
Pardon?
Oh no, because the only one who I know who has pocket pussies are like Trigger, me, and TFM.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I know. Well, come on now. You know a lot of MGTOWs have fleshlights. Let's not front.
I used to have one, but I threw mine out because it got
Let's
too
not
dirty.
front. A lot of those MGTOW guys, they hook up a fleshlight in a My Little Pony and they go to town.
Yeah,
That's their thing.
that's right. And a unicorn.
Well, they get one of those anime pillows.
They get a Twilight.
Okay, look.
Sparkle.
No. Look, I don't know any MGTOW who have like My Little Pony fetishes.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Well, that's
a
because they
Brony.
keep it secret. They keep that
Yeah, that's right.
subterranean. They're not telling about that. They're not letting
Didn't you
that
guys
shit
know
out.
that every single MGTOW is gay?
Oh boy. No.
If that was gay, we all be Milo right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you just say Milo?
Hashtag free Milo.
I actually like Milo Yiannopoulos, but I don't. He's not a representation of the alt-right, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
I think Milo.
That's kind of the thing, though. The problem right now is that Twitter. It isn't even so much. The problem isn't so much that they banned him for being offensive. They banned him for racism that he didn't commit.
Well, a lot of people started hijacking that, and I really don't care whether they made fun of that Dindu that fucked up Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
I
Leslie
mean, I don't give a fuck. She's not funny. She's ugly. She's an eyesore. Okay, and she shouldn't be famous. If you're gonna put a black woman out there, at least make an attractive one or something that's funny. Maybe one that's funny, you know.
At least one that's not that fucking fat.
She looks like a fucking simian, dude.
She looks like a giant gorilla, like she escaped. Like
She does look like a goddamn fucking gorilla.
Okay.
She looks like Harambe's mom.
A fat black woman. At least she has.
She looks like no. Look, listen. We know who she is. She is Harambe's long lost sister. There.
Hell yeah, that she should have been shot, not Harambe.
Can we at least agree she has to be likable?
Yeah, she's not fucking likable, man. Nobody likes that bitch.
She has an entire collection of tweets where she's talking shit about white people and she wants to talk about racism. Fuck her.
Hell, it's white
She's
people
a
that
Black
gave her
Lives Matter
fucking
activist.
job. It's a bunch of white kikes that gave her job. Oh yeah, I remember. Kikes are not white. Never mind.
A fucking retard. No wonder they cast her like that to be like screaming all the time. That's how she is in real life.
She's a stereotypical. Plus, she's kind of a stereotypical like Dindu woman. You know, in that movie.
Pain compels you. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. God damn. I had to like fucking punch her in the face with my goddamn ring finger. Put like a goddamn giant ring pop on there. Like let her suck on it.
Stick a bucket of chicken in her mouth.
Wait. Original recipe or new?
I think she likes hell Popeyes. Okay.
She don't like that KFC. She's one of them real dindus. She got to eat that Popeyes, man.
Or Churches, or one of those fucking.
Yeah, Church's Chicken. She brings a cross with her every day to Church's Chicken.
Yeah, that's where she worships.
She's dumb enough to worship at a Church's Chicken.
She is pretty dumb, though, man. I mean, she didn't even know people were trolling her. She didn't even know what the fuck trolling. Why is it that Dindus don't understand trolling very well? I noticed that about them.
That's not the stupidest thing, though.
Maybe the Dindus themselves are trolls themselves.
I think trolling requires a little bit of
No, they aren't trolling. They aren't trolling when they're doing that moronic shit. That's just them being them.
No, that's them, man. They do that in real public. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna tell you, down here in Florida, man, I've heard other people speak on this. They stand right in the middle of fucking traffic and dare you to run them over.
So, who here knows about a guy called Space Lord?
What?
You ever heard of a guy called Space Lord?
Space Lord.
I wonder if I thought Anime Indian might know, but
I've heard Star Lord off the.
No, there's a guy called Space Lord, and he makes videos. He talks a lot. He's an anti-feminist, I think, but he made a video right where he taught some guy from Google apparently gave him a notice that hey I heard he's like a subscriber of his happens to work at Google, and he says like. I heard I heard the upper guys talking about how they were gonna after the elections for political reasons they're gonna ban a bunch of channels.
By the way, whose hangout is this?
This is mine.
Okay, well I wanna send a disclaimer to the audience that Anna May Indian and Kaiser do not represent necessarily are not representative of my views. These are strictly my views. So if you're offended, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. In a way, you could say we're MGTOW. We're going our own way. We're representing ourselves, but we're not really.
I totally don't like MGTOW very much. I think it's a plot by the evil Zionist Jews.
Oh
bring down my numbers.
So
I am an evil
You're going full Alex Jones now, man.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I mean MGTOW's okay, I guess. I'm not a part of it. I'd rather just call myself something else.
I don't know. Maybe it's a plot by the Zionists. They send one in, and then boom, everybody's segregated.
I mean, it beats mud sharking, you know.
I like Austerwitz.
And they rip their flesh off to reveal all over people.
I want to know, do you guys go out in public and count the number of mud sharks and their mud skipper children?
I count how many times I orgasm per day.
How many mud sharks have you seen in your city? I'm just curious.
I don't even know what mud shark stands for.
Yeah. What does it stand for?
Shark.
Mud shark is a white woman with a black male.
So she has a fetish for black men, right?
Yeah. She likes the Kong dong.
I got a fucking comment here saying I'm gonna bring some comeback bitches or something. Oh shit, shit.
Who likes the inside of the black male's
Whoa.
Jordan shoe?
She likes the Kong dong.
Who likes those J's?
She rides the soul stick.
Bitch,
Yeah.
put my J's in her pussy, bruh. Put my
That's how
J's
you know
in
your
her
city
pussy.
sucks. If you see more than 10 mud sharks, in your daily activities, your city probably sucks.
You got them white bitches who are hungering after that black meat, the black sugar.
Well, I mean, like, we should do what we did in the old days, just like banish her from the city.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah,
Listen, she banishes herself.
Yeah, but it involves kidnapping.
She banishes herself. Listen, that mulatto child she has is kind of a scarlet letter, an indication.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm racist. I can't help it.
Well, you see, here's the thing. I make comments like these because I just like the humor in it, I don't know about you, but I just like the humor in like racist.
I kind of believe what I say, though. Like.
Yeah, well, I understand why. I understand why you believe what you say.
And listen, I used to be egalitarian. I used to be an egalitarian or a racial kind of egalitarian type of person.
You used to basically be in that little camp of the SJWs.
I did. I've went the other extreme.
Oh boy.
I don't even know where we are on the political system, though. That's the thing. Are we just like another degree?
Well, it's whoever goes to the highest bidder, pretty much. That's wherever the agenda is. Whatever corporations can make tons of money, and that's what America is. It's a big fucking plantation system.
Yeah.
And they'll kill people, and the thing is, America will kill some of their own people just to spread that agenda.
And let's be honest, even the American Revolutionary War was all about a bunch of fucking rich fucks that didn't want to pay tax, on fucking tea and taxes on fucking goods and shit. It wasn't really.
It kind of trickled down.
The peasants really didn't really have much to gain. They just traded kind of masters for the British for the the Americans.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would say in the early years, yeah, they really didn't gain much. But I think in the later years, after I think
but how many Americans, Americans were making money and truly benefited? Let's look at most of the people that benefited. The Carnegies, the Rockefeller, the early money type people were all from out of America.
Well, I'm talking about
were like
Jefferson and time from Jefferson to the Civil War.
All of the people who rule us are just a bunch of Zionist motherfucking kikes and motherfuckers.
All right, I'm not going to go out there and say that the Jews are controlling everything, but the hell they do.
Well, no. You see, the thing is, there's two kinds of Jews, right? There's just there's the Zionists who pretty much, I guess, are really rich, I guess, and then there's peasants, basically.
So
I don't know. I think it's mostly white Anglo elite that are kind of selling out this country, but the
Sea Witch.
Yeah, not just her though. Like high society Manhattan, New York types.
So basically, there are white race traders.
The kind of people that Bernie tried to fight against.
They're not race traders, actually. They don't like other white people. They don't like the white underclass very much.
So
That's why
do they really like? Of course, they don't like the underclass. No, none of them people.
But for some reason, they have a big bone to pick with like the white underclass.
Yeah, you notice that they don't like the middle class, the white middle class. Which actually, the white middle class kisses their ass. Just to let you know, they kiss their ass. They totally kiss their ass and kowtow to them, even though they will never accept them.
Oh yeah. When I was watching Hillary's America, guess what? I learned a lot about the switch and basically eugenics. Democrat Party was actually the one who actually started eugenics.
Everyone believed in eugenics back then, though, man.
Yeah.
Even blacks like Dubois.
I forgot Margaret something.
Margaret
she was
Sanger.
the one who did. Yeah, Margaret Sanger. I think she
Planned
was.
Parenthood.
Yep. And also, like, I also saw the big switch, and the problem was the big switch. It didn't happen until Lyndon Johnson. The thing is, it was just what happened was a giant narrative control, and basically cover up of basically the Democrats' past. It's just this big cover up.
I don't think it's a cover up. I mean, eugenics was pretty mainstream in the 20s and 30s.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing. It's just like, if you watch the movie, it starts in prison, and basically they talk about how to do the con. And what's that formula? And the formula is do the con, recruit, and then deny. Then if the con doesn't work, you do a new con. And the same cycle goes all over again.
I think that's where I think that's where the egalitarians are kind of stuck right now. They're figuring out their multicultural con is kind of falling.
So first, so basically it's the pitch, and you sucker people in, and you screw them over, then you deny, deny.
But
That's pretty much the Democrat cycle.
Don't you think a good method though is like pulling at people's guilt? You understand? Pulling at people's sympathy.
No. The best method.
You know what I think? You know what I think a good method is?
Good.
I think civil war is a good method.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How about peaceful succession?
I think Lincoln
No,
can
I
make
think
it this
civil war is
time.
better because if we do succession, we're just gonna end up fighting each other militarily.
Well, I'm really surprised that BLM is not shooting more cops. You know, I was banking on them.
I was hoping they would.
I'm losing my bet here.
I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, some of them are starting to really just get it into their heads. Okay, we have been conned our whole lives, not by the whites, but by some rich folk.
They don't really differentiate, dude. They don't differentiate rich whiteys from poor whiteys.
Well, you see, the problem is.
No, well, the
No,
blacks
no,
actually think that
no.
this white man
Wait. Look.
is controlling them.
Shh. Basically, what I'm thinking got them thinking about this, right? The right way is having Hillary Clinton backing them. Once you have Hillary on your side, you start to see your own issues.
Well, honestly, Hillary Clinton just wants to give them Gibbs, so I mean that's kind of why they back her. Anybody that gives them Gibbs will get their vote, pretty much.
Yeah, and hold on a sec. Let me see here. Okay.
That means more office. No. That means more basically government affirmative action jobs. More on the EBT card.
Yeah. Why you leave, Animandian?
Yeah, why did he leave? Was it something I said?
We must have triggered him.
He had a connection. I think he said.
Oh man, something I said, man. I'm sorry.
No, he said he had a connection problem, I guess.
Oh, okay. Is he still live from the library? Or did he got his
maybe.
No.
Maybe.
America's a big fucking mess. I definitely recommend people get their passport ready and get their money. Stack their money. Because America is on the decline, baby.
Oh yeah, big decline.
The unfortunate fact, I can't go back to Europe. You know how they said, how all the black and non-white people said, go back to Europe? Well, I would go back if I didn't have kebabs on every corner. You understand?
If you didn't have a bunch of people wearing potentially wearing bomb vests and hijabs.
Yeah, where's the kebab bombs? I got kebab bombs on every goddamn fucking corner. Explosive.
This means
kebabs.
you gotta shoot up the
Hey, guys, I have a question.
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
You think Europe's going to survive, or do you think America's going to come in?
No, I think Europe will survive longer than America actually. I think some countries.
Really, with the millions and millions of
I'll tell you why. Because the Europeans have more of a fighting spirit, except for the Scandinavian countries. But like the UK and places like that, people are at their ropes, and they will turn on Pakis, Somalis, and all the rest of the Islamic trash they're bringing into the UK.
Okay, because I know Sweden and France are fucked.
Yeah, France is pretty much fucked.
I don't know, guys. Like, if Europe really wanted to, like, go use the actual military to fight their battle, they easily could.
I'll tell you who also is fucked. White Southern Africans are fucked too.
Oh, they always were fucked in the first place because the tribe that killed off the original tribe is their neighbors.
The Zulu don't mind the white people though, man. That's the funny thing. The Zulu actually want the whites back into power.
So the Zulu tribe didn't really mind them.
No, the Zulu during apartheid stayed to themselves, and said, we don't care about that. And I mean, believe it or not, that's the truth. The Zulu fought the British and they humiliated the British in one battle, and they just went there. They said, "Listen, white man, you won overall. We're going to give you this land." You understand? And
Okay, so basically was the same idea that that one movie Chronicles of the Riddick had. You kill what you keep what you kill.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. The Zulu actually are pretty noble Dindus. I have to say that.
Yeah. Well, there's got to be at least one group of them, that are okay.
I mean, they're not. I mean, they're not bad. They're just from a distance. I'd rather them just be from a distance. I don't dislike them.
I mean, I don't hate necessarily. Like, I don't have a problem with like. The only Dindus I really have a problem with are Black Lives Matters, basically.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, that dispels down to the everyday one too, and they have this kind of like weird resentment / love for white society, but hate in general for white people, and not just because of slavery, because of other factors. I think they're kind of jealous that Europeans are better looking and also have done better, genetically than they have. I think there's some jealousy there.
They have they have their own insecurities, right?
That's what I'm saying, and I think just integrating them and putting in our society.
That's true for the black women. I mean, because I think the black women they're very insecure about their appearance.
Yeah, but I think overall they're kind of jealous of white accomplishments.
Yeah, but then again, also they can't get their shit together.
And I think a lot of this whole my dick and this other shit that they do, I can fuck your women out of existence, fuck you out of existence, and stuff like that's just posturing.
It's just some posing, trying to solidify some fake security they have in themselves. They rely on their stereotypes in order to secure.
The truth is, though, man, I mean, the media makes it seem like white Klansmen are on every corner, basically, just wanting, the downfall of black people. There's like a conspiracy.
If our shitty system continues the way it does, though, there might be a white Klansman on every fucking corner.
Did you hear about?
And then this shit might actually stop.
Get in, there might be
wait.
a search of the Klan.
Wait, did you hear about that somewhere near France? There's this Corsican terrorist group is saying that they're going to fight against ISIS invaders and all.
Really?
They're going to attack. Like they're going to go around patrolling their streets.
Oh, that's
and shit
cool.
For, like,
I like that.
Vigilantes.
Are they actually going to do it?
That's what they said. They said
Hey,
it.
You know what though? You know who needs to join them? The Basque separatists up there in the Pyrenees Mountains in Spain.
Mm.
I bet y'all didn't know about the Europe has its little own homegrown terrorists as well.
Yeah, the group that I believe is called the Corsican Liberation Frontier, some shit or whatever. They're basically like this. Yeah, they're not the same. I guess you could say they're a different kind of terrorists. They're not the kind of terrorists who go around trying to assimilate every.
No,
country.
they're IRA types.
Yeah, they're more like trying to, I guess, fight their government type thing.
Yeah, they were like the IRA.
Yeah.
By the way, the Irish people are doomed. Just to let you know, they've let in too many African immigrants into their country.
Oh dear! Oh my God!
Oh, that's not gonna go well.
No, considering the fact that there's like 1 million immigrants in Ireland now, and the island only has like 4 million people.
All right, but the Corsicans do they actually not rape women, or are they actually legitimate?
Like
No, they just bomb shit probably.
Let me see. Corsican. Terrorists threaten terrorists. Let me see. Okay.
Napoleon,
Okay, look, I'm looking at an article. Corsican militants warn ISIS they will strike back for terrorist action. Or whatever, like a yeah, they will strike back against terrorist attacks, and these are the guys. They're wearing some kind of a. Let me see. Okay, here is a picture of them. I guess that's a picture of them. Yeah, they're wearing like masks and shit. I guess.
Corsica's an island off around the Mediterranean.
Yeah, who owns it? Is it France or are they independent?
France controlled it, but I think they
here's the link to the article.
independence now.
You can look at the article yourself. It's right there. A militant splinter group on the French island of Corsica has warned, and don't talk yet, don't talk, okay, I'm trying to read this for whoever might be viewing eventually. A militant splinter group of the French island of Corsica has warned Islamic State, IS, formerly ISIS, ISIL, that they will fight back if the terrorist group carries out an attack there, while urging Corsican Muslims to unite. The FLNC October 22nd group, a splinter from the main National Liberation Front of Corsica, separatist organization, said in a statement sent to Corsica Morning in the local newspaper that any terrorist attacks carried out on a Corsican soil would prompt a determined response without any qualms, while adding that the French government would be largely to blame if such an attack were to take place. And let's see. Your medieval philosophy does not frighten us, they added, urging calm in the face of barbarity and calling on all Muslims of Corsica to reject radical Islam and inform the authorities of anyone who may be radicalized. If Islamic State takes action on our soil, we will manage to defeat them only together, the group said. The group also said that the French authorities would be guilty of not protecting the island enough should an attack take place. If a tragedy were to happen, it would bear substantial share of responsibility because it knows who the radical Islams are in Corsica. Their statement read, they also urged the French government to cease their involvement in military intervention so that they don't boomerang on its soil or whatever. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to read the rest of it.
So you're saying the local Muslims are just saying, fuck this shit.
Well, they're urging the local Muslims to basically reject the place where they came from, to reject the teachings in order to oust the terror attacks and stuff.
Alright.
Well, that's good. Somebody in Europe with balls, I guess. Somebody in Europe that actually has a pair of balls.
A boom 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 boom.
Earlier bomba clap. So, how thick do you think Russia is right now?
Say what?
Russia.
Say that again.
How thick do you think they are?
I think Russia is just minding their own business.
Alright.
So
I know the government's been antagonizing them.
Eastern Europe over there is just saying we're just chilling. We don't want none of these kebabs in our country.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, kebabs don't want to go to Eastern Europe because there's not much gibby that's. There's not much gibbs for the taking. There's lots of gibbs in the UK and Germany and Sweden though. Because they have kind of a mandatory income, where if you're a welfare recipient, you get X amount of money per month.
Right.
So a lot of funding is allocated.
So pretty much they're socialist countries.
Yeah, but it works. It works in homogeneous type environments where you have predominantly like one culture. It works. So if you have nothing but Swedes, maybe a little bit of minorities, You understand? It works. If you ratchet it up and just have a free flow migration, and plus a lot of those people, those Muslims that came, are not even Syrian refugees. They're just Moroccans and Somalis and even there's even reports of people from Dominican Republic sneaking into Sweden and Germany.
Really?
Yeah, saying that they're Syrians.
Yeah, all they got to do is throw away their passport, and like Germany will let them in. Don't even have to be Syrian; they'll just let them in.
And most of the crime, by the way, were done initially. Moroccans and Somalis and all those other populations have always been a problem. They've always been a problem in the Netherlands. Their most drug activity, most gang activity comes from these groups.
Okay.
And France, too, by the way. France has a big problem with Moroccans and Algerians.
All right.
Oh, boy.
I mean, you were aware of that, right, everybody? About the
No, I wasn't aware of the
slums? About the ghettos? Well, you know how black people are here in America? That's how...
When they're in ghettos.
Yeah. That's how the Moroccans and the Algerians and the Turks, to a certain extent, are in those areas.
Now the Nigerians, how well do they do? Because
Nigerians don't do bad, actually. Nigerians actually do quite well. Nigerians don't do bad in the UK for the most part.
Yeah, because CS was talking about his experiences. Like, you said, like, look, there's like a they have to get educated in order to basically get in the.
But CS was one thing I respect about CS is that he admitted his country has a low IQ. He admitted his country is a low IQ country. Not many black people would do that, and I won't call CS a Dindu. He's a black person.
Yeah, but he admits that there is some kind of like filtering system when it comes to like getting education and stuff.
That's kind of also the problem with migration. That's the problem with migration. A lot of those Nigerians that are of good stock should be in Nigeria, making their country better, improving and stifling the corruption. You know.
Yeah, but it's like CS. He doesn't want to go back there.
Well, I know it's a shithole. They have a high kidnapping and there's a lot of ethnic tension there.
Yeah, and you can pay off the cops to do anything.
Yeah, that's pretty much all black-run countries are pretty much like that.
Oh boy.
Jamaica's like that too. If someone in Jamaica busts you for like some they find some like illegal narcotics, on your persons, you can just pay them off. If you don't have enough money, they'll keep you in jail. Mexico's like that as well.
Yeah, Mexico's like that, especially. Like,
and if we keep importing more third worlders into this country, it will be soon America in some places will be like that.
Yeah, it's like with Mexico. It's like the cartels are. We know the cartels control everything there.
Well, they work through the government. They have protection from the government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because they're the only ones bringing money.
We have to see how they do, because I'm thinking they're probably fucking with the marijuana thing in California.
Well, actually, the big thing is now funneling heroin into America because of the prescription pill epidemic that's been occurring. Now the people are switching over to heroin because it's cheaper. It's cheaper than buying oxys.
Yeah, boy.
It's funny though, our government won't do anything. The government would rather sit around on the computer and watch hentai porn all day than do something about the MS-13, the cartels, and all the other these various criminal organizations running around in America. Yeah, did y'all guys hear that? They caught the people that was supposed to be monitoring, these various groups. They caught them just watching hentai porn.
Really?
I did not hear that. No.
Yeah, that's all they were doing. The government officials, like an NSA, and they were just watching hentai porn all day. They weren't even paying attention.
Just collecting data.
Yeah, just basically letting the computer do it.
Oh my god.
Well, at least they're coming out with that Snowden movie.
Oh
Okay,
God,
so
really?
so no wonder America is allowed to get away with some of the porn they watch.
Well, yeah, they probably watch worse than that.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, definitely.
Stuff.
I think Pornhub made a chart where basically it shows where
Yeah, different
basically
states.
each state what they watch.
Yeah. Believe it or not, in the South, it seems like cuckolded porn is very popular.
Oh, ugh.
Yeah,
Like, what do you mean? Like,
blacks on blondes, and the guys watching.
oh god, that kind of shit doesn't work ever usually unless it's like in hentai, because then you have a little bit less. You can make it seem less pathetic, I guess.
I'm just saying that's what was popular around in the deep southern states. Yep. Yep. So what are you guys getting for Christmas?
I want to get a PS4 so I can get Xenoverse 2, which is a Dragon Ball game for it, and I'm hoping it's gonna be pretty good.
Hey, do you live in Anime Indian? You live in California, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want me to say that? My bad if you don't want me to say that.
Just don't
fine.
say exactly where in California he lives.
It's
No,
really.
I lived in the LA area.
It's not really. Well, fine. I'll just talk about myself then, because everyone's afraid to get doxxed. I don't mind getting doxxed. I don't really give a shit. But I live in Florida, man, and Florida has to be the worst state in America. The worst fucking state. It's like a retarded cousin of California. It's like a retarded, inbred cousin of fucking California. It's multicultural.
States in the Bible were worse.
Say what?
I thought Louisiana was worse.
No, I'd rather, at least in Louisiana, you can have a beignet. You can go to fucking New Orleans and have a beignet. You know. Now, Louisiana is pretty bad though. I will agree with you there. And for some reason though, people are going to New Orleans in droves. But yeah, Florida is bad though, man. Florida is bad.
Now, why the fuck would Why the fuck would people go into New Orleans of all places?
I don't know. The hipsters are going there now.
That's weird. I'm looking at the Pornhub charts and it's like most of it is lesbian.
Where?
The West Coast is lesbian is mostly from the West Coast.
How about Oregon? Oregon is mostly gay, I bet.
Yeah,
Oregon.
But you also have some states in dead center, all the way to like Michigan.
So where's the gay belt of porn?
I don't see any. I see some cartoon ones. Stepsister,
So
stepmom.
I don't think that's accurate. Oregon and Washington definitely got to be the gayest states.
No, but Oregon and Washington. Oregon is lesbian. Washington is stepmom.
Oh God, stepmom.
Yeah. But the most viewed, basically Oregon, Washington, all the upper states, they cut through New Mexico. They're mostly teen.
Oh God. Bunch of pedos.
You got a lot of states,
the
West Coast and shit that want to.
Bible Belt, the most viewed is black.
So
yeah, it's cuck porn.
Okay, so the West Coast likes the lesbian stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well,
we know where them Yuri fags come from. Then
both coasts like lesbians because you look at the chart, it's like. Let me show you. Let me get the link.
Lesbians don't like trannies.
Huh?
I said lesbians don't like trannies.
Lesbians don't like trannies. Okay.
I've seen that chart before, Anime Indian. and I wasn't surprised that the Bible Belt, the Deep South, is the Bible Belt, got black porn, but it's mainly cuck porn. They like to watch. They like to watch bucks on blondes. That's their thing. Yeah,
wait.
see, they won't admit it, but a lot of those Southern guys are fucking cucks. They like that shit.
Okay. Well, according to the other charts, it says gay porn has gone up.
Yeah.
Let's see. It says
San Francisco.
From 2012 to 2016, it's gone up by.
That's when
It's gone
MGTOW.
up by 3%.
There you go. That's MGTOW's contribution right there. That 2%.
What was the contribution?
Okay,
MGTOW's
here's the gays. Here's where most of the searches are. Most of them is in California, Louisiana, Alabama, New Mexico, Florida, and I think New York.
For gay porn?
Yeah, and I think
Wow.
pretty much that. Yeah.
Wow. Florida. I didn't know Florida was that gay.
Oh my God, you didn't know that? Oh my God, and yet you live there.
Yes, I do. I don't see. I think they're more closeted down here.
Oh, okay. Here's the most viewed by gay viewers. What they watch. Okay. Oh, it's kind of like split in half.
Oh
So
shit.
basically, it's the northwest side
Of gay
mostly
people?
straight guys.
I told you. The Northwest, definitely very gay
and then,
states.
like the southwest. I mean, the southeast is mostly black, and that includes Texas and most of the East Coast states.
Yeah. What about New York City? What do they like in New York City? I'm guessing lesbian or gay porn.
Let's see. New York. New York is just lesbian.
Yeah, that's no surprise. Most of the professional women like
most
watching.
viewed as black, but the most searched is lesbian.
Yeah, but you know what though? Black people probably watch a lot of porn. That's probably why you get a lot of that.
Yeah. They're so horny up there. They got to get.
I would say black men watch more porn than even white men.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now it says the most viewed related to gay category, which basically what they switch to in each state, and it's black guys still own the South.
No.
Interesting enough, get this.
Yeah.
What is the state above Oklahoma?
Yeah.
It's Japanese.
Wow. Would never expect that.
And the one right next to Missouri is also Japanese. But the
Oh
thing is,
man, really? Some of the Midwest states that are bordering the South, they like Japanese porn. Wow.
Yeah.
I like Japanese porn.
That Japanese porn. I saw this one fucking advertisement for some Japanese porn video, and she had like fucking huge tits. Like, what the fuck?
That's kind of unusual.
Like, I think her name was Hitomi Tanaka or some shit.
Most Japanese are trying to perfect the art of porn.
Most Japanese women are built like little boys.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. And California, Arizona, and Texas, the second most searched thing is Latino porn. Makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
But New Mexico is bareback.
Oh,
Bareback.
God, bareback, like straight or like
No condom.
bareback?
Oh, no condom.
Yeah, I know what bareback means, but it's straight bareback.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Surprisingly, gay guys don't like muscle.
That is surprising.
Yeah, depending on what kind of gay guy.
okay.
I can understand the muscly gay guy not wanting to see more muscle. You know.
I think the people that like the muscly porn stuff is actually the masculine women. The rough women like that kind of stuff.
Ronda Rousey.
I
Yeah.
don't think that's the only type of women, Patrick.
Oh, really?
Well, in the where I live in the south, well, Florida's kind of the south. Masculine women predominate.
Patrick doesn't know about gender
Here's
pronouns.
a top gay porn star. It's called Johnny Rapid.
Johnny Rapid.
What the hell?
Instead of Johnny Bravo, it's Johnny Rapid. Hey, everybody. Hey, baby.
What the
The
fuck?
second one is Rico Steely.
Rico Steely.
Yeah. And the
Hey,
third one is
everybody.
Big Brass.
What? Jake Brass? What the hell?
Yeah.
We got Mr. Steely. He's got a really nice little Steely thing there, and we got a brass.
Balls of brass.
Alright,
Yes.
here's the line chart of most searched by gay viewers. It's the first one is straight first time. I don't know what that means. Then it says big black cock. Then it just says
Oh,
black.
damn. BBC.
Yeah, and then it goes straight friend, straight seduction, black daddy.
That's Milo Yiannopoulos' favorite thing, BBC.
BBC.
It's MGTOW's favorite thing.
Big black cock, huh?
MGTOW likes the BBC too.
Okay.
It has a cult following amongst the MGTOW.
Okay, let's look at when is the most time of the day when. Okay, who watches the most porn?
If it's during the daytime, it's mostly minorities.
Actually, let's see.
Who watches the most porn? Did they break it down by demographics? Do they even know that?
I watch the most porn.
I don't think it does. Let me just share the link because, like, I'm reading it. I'm like, it doesn't look like the demographics match up.
That's okay.
I watch
There you
porn
go.
every day, all day, bitch.
What about in? Do they break it down by cities? Major cities in America.
They broke it down by state in the last one for the gays.
Okay. Yeah, no, I saw that. I'm surprised Florida's on there. I bet all those gay viewers all come from Miami.
Oh, boy.
It says time spent watching different porn categories. The top one is the most seconds watched was young and old.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? That's disgusting.
Yeah. And at the bottom.
Yeah, well, anyways, okay.
Whoa, this is surprising.
Okay, wait for a sec. Okay. Well, I'm just going to end the broadcast now.
Oh, we're having so much fun.
But we're still going to be talking. I mean, you know, I'm just going to end the broadcast.
I know it's getting a little cringy, but
No, I'm just, it's just,
God.
I think it's
Listen to
gone
this.
long enough.
Time spent
Okay.
by women watching categories.
So, yeah, bye-bye, everybody. I'm
Peace.
figuring out.
The top one's hentai.